All right, so I've got business networking event Wednesday. So if you're watching, you're from Manchester, make sure you come down. Also, I have been super stressed because, when you're working with people, I swear to God, like I have a very short fuse in terms of my patience is just like really this much. And because I'm always operating at 100 miles per hour, I expect everyone else to around me as well, but they're not. So it's just frustrating when tasks don't get completed, when like we're just running a new campaign, right? And sometimes to get the data back, I need a few weeks, and I know this, but still, like if a week's gone by and nothing much has made progress, I'm like, well, what's happening? You just start getting cold feet. So the message here is this, right? The message is that in business things do take time. So if you're a business owner, if you're someone who's like just starting off, depending where you are, and look, I've been in business for like 15 years, but like in the last, I would say 7 years, like super serious. So like things take time. Just understand that. Just understand things take time and just be patient. Things will eventually work out. I promise you that. So I just wanted to tell you that. Um, also, guess what's happening? So, I've got a community with like 200 odd people, right? I think something like that. And sometimes when I'm free, I'll put a message in there and say, "Hey, if anyone needs any help, reach out," right? And I put a message about 2 weeks ago, and about 6 people reached out. And my intention was the first girl that reaches out and the first guy that reaches out, I'm going to give them a private 45 minutes one-to-one coaching and just see where they're up to, see what their bottlenecks are, what they're stuck at, and just help them, get some clarity and move in the right direction. Anyway, so I met the guy, amazing guy, and, see, everyone's got potential and, hopefully he crushes it and he got some clarity. I met a girl, her name's Agne, I'm sure she wouldn't mind me saying that. And if she does, we'll just cut it out. Anyway, what happened was she came, she was stuck with a few things, told her what to do, what her next 2, 3 steps are. Anyway, I said, listen, you need to launch a YouTube channel, right? She was like, no, I'm not launching a YouTube channel. Really, YouTube channel? She's probably thought I've come here for a different clarity and I've ended up like getting lingered with opening a YouTube channel, right? Anyway, so I said, no, you are opening a YouTube channel. I said, as a matter of fact, next week, this was like last week, I said, next week, I'm going to call you down. I'm going to help you record your first 2 videos and that's it. You're going to launch it. Because in my head, I'm thinking, because I know what it takes to, push them in the right direction, because otherwise she'll sit there procrastinating for a year or two. So she's coming today in a minute. I'm going to help her get these videos recorded on her iPhone, not on my professional camera, on her iPhone, and we'll get them uploaded. So you'll see her probably next. So that's what's happening. I'll keep you posted. Okay, so just doing a new experiment here. It's an espresso. All right, so this is what I'm doing here. So I heard. All right, firstly, let me just get my Instagram up. So if you don't follow my Instagram, then you need to go and follow my Instagram. But on my Instagram, I have 93 members following the coffee and desserts group, right? So at some point last year, I decided, well, I definitely like dessert and I kind of like coffee as well. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a group, and every time I go to a coffee shop, every time I go to a dessert shop or have a dessert, I'm going to share it. So, like, you know exactly what dessert I'm having and you know what it tastes like, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So today, I have decided to do an experiment of an espresso. I've never had an espresso before. Never, ever, ever have I ever had an espresso before. So today, I have decided to get 3 espressos, if you can, do you want to show them, yeah? Where I'm going to have this all at once and let's see how I feel. So, do you think that's a good angle? Do you want to sit there? You cool, yeah? All right, okay. No, I think go there then, because I think then I can look up there. They can get my proper reaction. Okay, so never had espresso before. The guy who bought these said put some sugar in it, but I feel like if I put some sugar in it, I'll be cheating. So no sugar. Just gonna go for it. Let's go. Ooh, that already feels so strong. Fucking hell, is this what coffee tastes like, eh? Obviously, I feel fine, but I feel like when I tasted the first one, I could smell it. I could smell the coffee. Just had, yeah, I feel fine. I feel fine. I'm still alive. But you know what? I'll tell you how I feel in probably 15 minutes. But yeah, definitely go and try it. That's fine. I sometimes can't wait to help people, because I wish like 5-7 years ago I was in a place where somebody would push me and give me that accountability that I needed, because most of us in life, I swear to God, every single person, doesn't matter what level you're on, the things that hold you back, it's not strategy, it's always psychology, things to do with accountability and just you don't believe that you can do it. You just always go into this scarcity mindset, and we all think that, oh, really? I promise you, that's all what it is, and it's all to do with our upbringing, because we're not born like that. Think about it. We're not born with not having the belief that we have. When we're born, when we're young, when we're little kids, when we're little babies, innocent little babies, right? What we're doing, like, you'll eat a glass, you'll bang your head against the wall, right? You'll do all the naughty things that you're not supposed to do. And even me saying not supposed to do, are you not supposed to do it? Because, like, we believe we can do anything. It's adults and parents and elders that tell us that we can't. And I guess that's how we get conditioned in it. And then as we grow older, then it tends to affect in our adult lives, in what we do with our businesses and everything. Hey Agne, I am. If you hit round the corner and carry on walking, I'm there. You'll see me. I'm sat next to where we was last time. As adults, it gets knocked out of us when we go to school. Oh no, don't do that. Oh no, don't go over there. Don't climb that. And things like that just eventually conditions us to, when we grow older, we don't believe we can do things. It's just the truth. Because if you take yourself back, like imagine like if some of you have got kids, nephews, and just imagine yourself like in a place where you're a little baby, yeah, 3-month or 6-month old baby. Like what's gonna happen? You're gonna be doing everything. Hey Agne, how are you? You okay?
Yeah. Didn't want to interrupt.
It's okay. Good to see you.
Yeah. You okay?
Yeah, come and sit here.
All right.
I don't want to take all 3 spots available. I was just speaking then. I was thinking like, have you got any like nephews and nieces and
No, I've got like a younger brother.
young, like how old?
He's 10 years younger than me.
10 years. Okay, so
Yeah.
you'll be able to relate to this, right? So when we're like little babies, yeah, like just kids are born like 3-month-old, 6-month-old.
Yeah.
Isn't it true that when we're little kids, we're wild, aren't we? We're absolutely wild. Like kids do everything. It's like as adults, as parents, we tell them, we say to them that, oh no, don't do that, don't go over there. Like
Yeah.
as adults, we tell them that because we want the best for them, right? But I feel like what happens is, as we get older, them sort of things condition us.
As in you can't do something.
Yeah. I swear to God, like every time I've spoken to people, and including myself as well, like when I don't believe I can do something, we always think like, really, can I do it? Oh no, I'll start tomorrow. Oh, but what if I can't? We procrastinate, innit?
Yeah.
All of us. It's mad. How are you anyway?
No, I'm good. I didn't expect to get your message today. I'm like, I'm not ready. I don't want to.
You know when you message me saying, where's your message? I'll find it now. So you said I was on a Zoom when you messaged, yeah. So you said, yeah, I'm around. No, I'm not ready, but can obviously still shine because I said make sure you're ready to shine. No problem at all. Oh no, where's the one? Yeah, that was it. Anything I need to prepare. That was it. I was gonna message you back saying, and then I forgot. I was gonna say, yeah, make sure you have your Weetabix.
Don't have that. So,
Yeah.
I mean, just bought myself. That's it. Because I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
But yeah, how have you been, by the way?
Good, man. I've been good. You've met her before, innit?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to like.
Yeah. All right. So basically, we're gonna record your YouTube video today.
Like, actually, things changed since we last spoken.
Tell me what
I
happened.
had another business idea.
Really?
Yeah. And to remember, it's so crazy. That's why I was like, literally, like when you told me, I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna talk about? Because now everything's changed, you know. Like,
But that's good though.
everything's changed.
Yeah. But let me tell you something. You know what happens? You know when you have a conversation with someone.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who it is, could be with anyone, but you're speaking like have a serious conversation and you're focused on your future and what you really want to do. Sometimes that conversation is so needed because you can come out of that conversation and really figure out that actually that is not what you want to do, and you'll get something else that comes to you actually that, and you might come out of another wave and be like, no, and people keep doing that till eventually you reach a point where you think, this feels right. Not just feels right in my mind, it feels right in my body, it feels right in every single part of my body, this feels right. And that might be like 6 months, that might be a year, that might be 3 years, that might be 5 years. But eventually, you will reach that point. I swear to God, it doesn't come straight away.
Yeah. It's very strange for me because I feel like it's very weird how, like, I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, I'm already in 2 minds, but I'm like, Agne, you need to just choose one path right now.
Yeah.
Because I know one path is kind of maybe more creative and more like, business focused. Like, this is a business idea. This would be cool to do.
Yeah.
Focus my creative energy on that. I can focus all my intellectual efforts on that.
Yeah.
And another thing that I want to do, I feel like that's kind of more related to like a purpose.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I would love to jump and do my purpose stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not even stable yet. Let me do this because I would enjoy this.
Yeah.
I wouldn't hate it. I would love it and have experience.
Yeah.
So maybe let me do this, and I haven't seen people do it kind of in this way, and I would be doing it with other people. I'm not alone.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the purpose one, this is your own path, and you go in it by yourself, alone.
Yeah.
So like, I know I'm gonna have to do it, but it's not clear yet. Let me do something that's like very clear. Right now, like, this is something that like, since I've met you, like since we've spoken, I've been speaking about like we live together, me and my flatmate, and we're both creative people. So obviously when creative people live together, it's like ideas all the time. And now we're like, okay, let's do this, you know. And then like we've spoken through like a lot of stuff, and I'm like, you know what, this makes sense. Like let's try it.
Yeah.
So it's crazy.
What's your purpose? What is your purpose?
Well, to help other people.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you remember last time we spoke, you know, like I said, okay, I've been through a lot of mental health stuff myself, like really in dark places. And then I'm like, okay, well, I've been through this for a reason. There's a reason I've been through this, so that I can help others who are in similar situations.
Yeah.
Even if I don't know how yet, like I don't know exactly how yet, but I know that's what we'll have to do eventually.
Yeah.
I think I'm very good at that. Like,
Yeah.
when people come to me with problems, I'm very good at like grounding them.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to do that for myself, but it's easy for me to do that for others.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, there's a reason. Like, there's a reason for me, you know?
Yeah. Well, to be honest, you know, like we're gonna record 2 videos, yeah, on your today, and just basic ones, nothing clever, nothing smart, nothing like just documenting your process of where you're up to and where you want to go. And you can literally, if you dedicate like the next 12 months to this, you can, if you can upload 1 video a week, and you will see today like how simple it is, like just because sometimes just keep it simple. And if you can just upload 1 a week,
Yeah.
or even like 2 a month, or even 1 a month, whatever you can do, because only you'll know. And literally, under the video, say to people, if you need help with this, book a call with me, right? And set it up with the right app, like Calendar or something. You'd be surprised, like, people might just book the calls, and one will lead to another, will lead to another. And I always say, do 10 calls, because on the calls you will learn a lot.
Yeah.
Because you will realize like what sort of questions people are asking, and they'll be paying you obviously to jump on the call, but you'll be getting a lot from it because you'll be getting the feedback that you need. And maybe after 10 calls you'll be like, okay, this is what I really need to do, this is what I need to focus, this is what I need to go and create. You'll get more clarity.
Yeah, I think so as well. Because it's funny that you mentioned calls, because that's literally the type of service that we want to create, like consulting. So we're like, okay, I think we should do X, Y, Z, and it's like talking to people. And the
Yeah.
more we talk to people, like you said, the more I'm going to talk to people, the more I'm going to understand the problems.
Yep.
The more I know the problems, the more I can come up with solutions. 'Cause
Yeah.
I think I'm very good with coming up with solutions.
Yeah.
Like, oh, the more I know about your problem,
You can tell them.
like the better solutions I can create for this group of people.
Yeah.
So it's like, because now we're ideating, because it's very new. Like we thought of it, like I've decided to jump on something yesterday. So it's been 24 hours, and I'm like, let's do this. And I'm like,
Yeah.
ideas already.
Yeah, man.
And I'm like, oh, I need to speak to like the people now that we want to serve,
Yep.
and then find out what they need.
100%.
And I
Yeah.
think you're doing it that very well, actually, because my brain started thinking about who are the people that are doing this.
Yeah.
I know, what I've watched, and I'm like,
Yeah.
you're doing that very well.
Yeah.
With your networking events and like going and speaking to people, because you're like, oh, I want to be, I want to.
Everything's testing.
Yeah, so you're like, you go in and you're talking to people.
Yep.
And that's it. That's literally it. And I'm like, oh, I'm just sitting here overthinking.
Yep.
Like overthinking, oh, maybe I need to do market research and watch more YouTube videos. Like, no.
Your market research comes from talking.
Literally, conversation. That's it.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as you book the call, like you'll do 10, like I'm just giving you some simple numbers, like 10 will give you a lot more clarity of where you need to go, which will then... Hey Agne, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
What are you doing sat there rocking?
I'm scared.
Scared of what?
I'm not used to being in front of the camera, okay?
Okay.
Not ever since my journalism course.
Okay, so you are about to record your first YouTube video.
Right.
You should give yourself a round of applause, because when you come back and look at this in 12 months, it will be like you'll be very, very happy. You're obviously, let's document this properly. So you're in Dakota. You're sat with Ibby Aslam.
Yes, I am.
There's people sat there, but no one cares. Okay, so since this is your YouTube channel, please share with your audience what's your name, how old you are, and what you do.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to ask you some rapid fire questions. What's your favorite food? Cuisine.
Lithuania, because I'm from there.
Second. What's your second?
Second favorite, Japanese.
Japanese.
Yeah.
Third favorite.
Third, maybe Italian.
Okay, good choice. Burgers or pizzas?
Burgers.
Burgers. Fizzy drinks or soft drinks? Like fizzy drinks or like juices?
Fizzy drinks.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
How many sugars?
2.
2. Okay. Fruit or vegetable?
Fruit.
What's your favorite fruit?
Melon.
Really, which one?
Like the yellow melon.
The yellow one. There's a red one as well.
Oh, okay, no.
Okay, I feel like that was a good fire rapid question. I think you've done really well. I think they were good answers, so I hope people enjoy this. Yeah.
God.
Okay,
I
there
don't
your
think I can watch it.
you will. So there are your 2 videos which you
Yeah.
should post.
Really? 'Cause that was kind of easy, no?
That's it. So, and really, what you want to be doing is, so, which social media platform do you, which social media platform do you, like, post a little bit on? LinkedIn?
Yeah, but I stopped now. But I think I'm gonna restart
Yeah, yeah.
for the business.
Okay, so I would say pick. So what's your other favorite one? Insta? Are you not really a fan of
Well, I
Instagram?
don't really use it, but I think we'll have to
Yeah.
because we do want to. But I think I will have to pick one.
Yeah. So what I would say is
For
that
now.
yeah. So I would say pick 2.
Yeah.
So meaning YouTube and LinkedIn.
Yeah, like one video, one text.